AEW is in serious trouble, and honestly, we need to talk about it. There's been a lot of things in this company that have gone wrong. And in today's video, we're going to bring them to the forefront. We're going to talk about them, and we're going to talk about how they could potentially fix what has gone wrong in their company. So definitely stay tuned till the end of this video to find out exactly what these things are. But without further ado, let's hop right into the video.
Let's talk wrestling with Billy!
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Billy. If you are new here, definitely be sure to like this video. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And when I say like, I mean like it. Like, really like the video. It's important. It helps the algorithm and helps us grow. And that's what we want to do here. We want to grow this channel. Guys, if you guys do not know, AEW Dynamite took place last night, January 31, 2024. And man, oh man, did it feel like a filler episode. And I'm not going to come on here and I'm not going to bash AEW. So if you think that's what I'm going to do, you're completely wrong. That's not why I'm here. That's not my plans. Matter of fact, my plan is to tell AEW what I think they should do. They're probably not going to listen to me, but under the circumstance that maybe they do, and they do hear me out, that's all I'm here for. But in the beginning of this video, I said that they are in serious trouble, and I honestly mean that. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Okay, at first we were dealing with some problems from AEW and everything. It just, low ticket sales, ratings weren't as high, all of these things. And so yes, none of that really does matter at the end of the day as long as they got a TV deal and they can produce a TV show. None of it really does matter, but to the fans' eye, it does. So while it may not matter to AEW, the company, as a fan, it does matter because let's be real here, you don't want to watch a wrestling show with, 1,000 people in attendance because you're not getting that same energy that you would versus 10,000 people. It's just the reality of it. Now, AEW has been around for the last 5 years now, and to say they've been on a major high for the longest time would be an absolute understatement. They've brought back guys like CM Punk. They brought in Bryan Danielson. They brought in Adam Cole in times where wrestling really needed an alternative. Now, AEW did those things, and they made their company feel very, very important. And at one point, morale was beyond high. Now it seems as if morale is not as high as it once was. In fact, I seen a quote from Ricky Starks the other day talking about how he doesn't talk to many people in the back. Whether that be true or not, I'm not 100% sure, and I'm not here to spread false information. That's something I want to make clear. It is just something that I scrolled past, didn't really look at a source. I just want to make that clear. But I see something like that, and I kind of shrug my head a little bit, and I'm like, man, does he really not? All those very, very important people. He did say that he talked to Bryan Danielson, but he mainly talks to Cody Rhodes, who is obviously not in AEW anymore and is currently in WWE. But he said he talks to Bryan Danielson from time to time, but that's only really when he can. So AEW has had this problem, and it's kind of been like this lingering problem for the last, I'd say, year. Ever since, really, the Brawl Out thing happened at All Out, I want to say is the last time that, it was right around then. Because if you guys remember, there was something really crazy when MJF came back after that really, really big promo that he cut back in June of 2022. Then the Brawl Out happens and overshadows what MJF has done. And AEW has tried to find their pace, and obviously CM Punk and all the Young Bucks drama that lingered over the company, and it left like this everlasting stain almost that none of us really want to mention, but really it's a thing. Those fights that we all heard about, and yes, while maybe on Twitter you maybe found some enjoyment out of it, got a meme out of it, something along those lines, that was really something that was going on, and it was really affecting people's lives backstage. And whether we could point fingers at, oh, you were wrong, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who was wrong. At the end of the day, AEW was wrong for ever letting something like this even take place to begin with. So we fast forward to the now, and now I'm looking at AEW and I'm like, man, like this just doesn't seem like the same company that I fell in love with. And man, Tony Khan is trying. He really is. Don't let it be fooled. He is trying to bring this company back. He re-announces the rankings, but it just seems like it's going to be another system on how they're going to book their show instead of making the rankings actually feel important. So they're doing it without having to tell important stories. Instead of making it feel sports based, they're making it feel story driven, just with some numbers behind it. So it's this really weird dynamic that nobody really understands, and it's hard to get behind because it's like it doesn't make any sense to me. So I see that and I'm like, man, like I know last night we had Jeff Hardy and we had John Moxley, which obviously outstanding match. And I seen something, it was like, oh, it's a dream match that I didn't know I wanted. Absolutely. And it was a great match. And Jeff Hardy's going to turn heel, and I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that. It's going to be good stuff. But when I see this, I'm like, man, it just, I seen that like the CMML guys came out and attacked John Moxley after the fact. And it's like, he got saved by like Daddy Magic. And it's like, why does that make sense? And why did you think that made sense when realistically it didn't? So it just seems like AEW is trying, and they're trying so hard to do anything that they possibly can. And it's just sadly not working in the way that they want it to. And again, I'm not here to bash AEW. Let me make that beyond clear. So if you made it to this point in this video, understand that this is not a bash at AEW. It's a call that I want to see them do better. It's another company, man. They deserve to shine. Those people, they deserve to have jobs. But man, oh man, we need to fix the serious problem. And the serious problem is that morale is not good. Tickets are low. Ratings aren't good. So while you may have this deal with Warner and all of that, and it's great, it's fine, it's dandy, none of it really matters at the end of the day, because it doesn't matter whether or not, because at the end of the day, you have to profit. You have to. But if nobody's buying anything from you, how can you profit? Does it make sense? So while this may, I get it. They have the deal, all of that. This is a call for them to get it together for the fans. Because as a fan of pro wrestling, who enjoys pro wrestling for what it is, and covers it on top of it, and loves it so much, this is a call to get it together, make something happen. I want to see it be great. It deserves to be great. It's a wonderful show, and it has some wonderful talent on there. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. So AEW, I'm hoping that they continue and they can get their show back together, and they can send themselves back into the stratosphere, where I do believe that they are wrong, or where they belong. Excuse me, all over the place here. Send them back into the stratosphere where they belong. They belong to, be in the conversations with all the other wrestling companies, and they, in a positive light. I hate seeing the negativity on the internet. It sucks. It's not fun. So at the end of the day, I just want to see all these companies succeed, as you should do. And if you don't, take your tribalism shit, take it somewhere else. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys are new here, definitely be sure to like this video. And when I say like, I really mean like grab the like button and smash it, man. Smash the like button. On top of that, definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel. You guys being here has been absolutely outstanding. I love you guys so much. You guys are changing my life day by day. Little do you know. I started this channel no less than a month and a half ago, and you guys have absolutely outshined everything that I've done beforehand. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are beautiful, beautiful people. Other than that, that's all I got. I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace.